Hi, middle schoolers. I'm coming at you double because I am in a Google Meet and I want to show you a couple of extensions that you might find are fun and add a little bit to our Google Meet experience. First of all, down here in the bottom right, let me move this picture of me. In the bottom right, you see these three dots. Three dots in general mean there are more actions that you can take under those dots. So if you click on those dots, one of the options you have, again, the picture of me in the way, is change the layout. And one thing that's really helpful is to always click on that and make sure that you are in a tiled layout. And that lets you see everybody, not just the person who is speaking. Sometimes if I'm sharing a video, I want you to pin me and just have that be big. But when we're having a conversation, I want you to be able to see everybody. And luckily we have small enough numbers in our class that we can always see all of us on the screen, which is awesome. So get yourself in tiled layout. There is also an extension called grid layout, I think, which you don't need because we're small enough. Grid can handle, the tiled layout can handle up to 16 people. So you're fine without adding that extension. But an extension that you might want to add is called Nod. And extensions are free. They're just little pieces of fun that you can add to what you're doing that literally extend the capabilities of your program. So the extension called Nod will let you have these guys up here in the corner that just let you respond to things in the classroom. You can always, actually manually give a thumbs up, but with Nod, you have some choices of thumbs up, thumbs down, you can applaud, you can wave, you can celebrate, and you can laugh at my jokes. Hey! So you can tell me how funny I am. You can also raise your hand. And if you click on that, what will happen is, once again, my picture's in the way, I will see on my screen that you've raised your hand, and that stays up there until I do something about it and click it and make it go away. Let's see how I make it go away. Maybe you make it go away? Yeah, there we go. So sometimes last year we were often using that in the list of participants. You could raise your hand, and boy, did I never see that because I was not keeping track of that list. So this will show up on my screen and be really helpful. So I highly suggest Nod. It's super easy and it hasn't messed up my computer. Once in a while, extensions will do that. The second one I want you to try out and see what you think about is called Push to Talk. And it's supposed to work like a walkie-talkie. So if you've ever had trouble muting or unmuting yourself in a conference call, if you haven't, you're one of the few. I can never find the button, even though I know where the button is supposed to be. I still can't find it for whatever reason. I know it's down here. I just always miss it when I need it. So this turns your space bar into that button. So you sign into Google Meet, you mute yourself manually first. So you go ahead and click and mute yourself. There I am. But then you can use the space bar to unmute, mute, unmute, mute, unmute. I tested this out with my husband to make sure it was really working because, who knows. Technically, you're supposed to hold it down like a walkie-talkie to talk, but that's not how it works on my computer. I just press it. And the thing I discovered accidentally is if I have it over my camera, it does the same thing. Camera. Oh, wait, that's still microphone. Here, if I click on my camera and I turn it off, I can go camera on, camera off, camera on, camera off, just using my space bar. I don't know if that's because it's a Mac. It's not the way it's supposed to work, but there you go. So you might want to play with that one if you're somebody who, suddenly you get nervous because you're not going to find the mute button fast enough to unmute yourself to say something. Try that push to talk. So 2 fun extensions. I would love to hear from you guys if there's some extensions that you really enjoy and think add to the Google Meet experience. So let me know, send me an email and talk to me about the extensions that you really like. Thanks, guys. Talk to you soon.